Good morning. It is morning this morning, so I'm on time for our Daily Lenormand card spread reading. And it's Boundy Psychic Medium here. And just as I go to speak, of course, the dogs start barking. Ah, dear, I have them for a few more days. And that is fine. They're gorgeous little creatures. They're barking at, oh my, there's a lot of something happening up the road. And this truck's going past at the moment. I think that's what they're barking at, some sort of an earthworks of somewhere. I haven't been up the back yet, so out walking yet, because it's been raining. So good morning to Kerry Ann and good morning, Caitlin. Lovely to have you here as well. And Nat, good morning. I've got Sarah as well. Good morning to you. And Shaz, good morning. Got the whole crew. Family's back together again almost. So good morning, Rena. And we've got Karen as well. Good morning. There we go. Oh, goodness. It was a bit of a getting used to being back in a normal morning this morning. So things are going to change for me over the next couple of weeks, though. So just be prepared for a bit of flexing, etc., of whatever is going to be. And good morning to Kay. I love those hearts. Aren't they gorgeous? I'll let them scroll up because I think you've got nearly all the colours of what's available, have you? Yes. Cool. Yeah, I love it. And there is, yes, there we go. Let's shift over to the cards. Tap into your psychic mediumship as well. You know, that level of where you've got that knowing without knowing, connecting in with your spiritual guides. And also just gut feeling stuff. I mean, we all know that when we can walk into a room and feel the energy, that's the sort of thing we're tapping into, but on a bigger scale, you know, the more direct into our heart space, that type of thing. So let's shift over together. Here we go. I have brought the Our card out again as well. So what we've got, it is still the Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck. Here we are. I've got part of that showing. I couldn't quite, for some reason, get the cards at the right height this morning. I don't know why. Maybe I've shifted the table, different aspect. Don't know. But we've also got the Our card. So I'll bring that up to show it to you more closely, because it's one of the good ones. What if I fall? Oh, but darling, what if you fly? And it's one of those snow owls. Beautiful, beautiful. They're all wonderful creatures, aren't they? Every single species of the owls, I think. They're just a beautiful essence of what is the depth of wisdom and what we can tap into in our own inner energies of wisdom, what our life experiences have brought forward for us. Oh, God. I think I'm so eager to be back on the morning, bright and early. And that was bright and early, because you may hear a washing machine going in the background already. One of the dogs had a bit of an accident on the bed, so I had to get up very early to wash it all through. So there we go. That's the trials and tribulations of having fur babies sometimes, and dog sitting some fur babies sometimes, and all the etceteras that go with it. It's lovely, wouldn't be without it. But it did mean I was a little bit earlier arising than I normally would have been. So with these cards, we've got the stork in the home space. We've got the choices card as our workspace area. We've got the stars in the unexpected, and we've got the dog as our role. So perfect for me this morning, very early rising from that. And it is the tree that is the central card this morning, the outcome card. Now, this is the one when I was clearing and shuffling the cards ready for doing this morning's reading, this absolutely flew out. So I knew that had to be the central pivot card today. It is the one that is going to be my focus. It's looking at what is the fullest of who you are, because it's that groundedness, that reaching for the skies in the growth and whatever we, put up into what is the atmosphere, the public realm. What is grounded and fully into the earth is that more subconscious, allowing things to flow and communicate in the way that it does with the network of energies that are other trees, so to speak, other energies, other, connections. Very much symbolized by this Kabbalah symbol in the middle, which is, I'm pretty sure that's called the tree of life in itself, that symbol. And there is a diagrammatic icon, emblem that can be used called the tree of life as well. I think that's after, it symbolizes what the Kabbalah is as well. But I'd have to do more homework on that. If you feel that connection with this, certainly do some homework yourself and learning about what the Kabbalah is. We've got the rainbow coming through that central spike of it. You're coming directly central into that as well. Just opening my iPad to type into chat here. I just remembered I'm actually sending this out to the Soulpreneurs app as well. So checking in that I'm doing this live, and it is going live there. Whoops, I just got to do a space there and send off that message just for those that may be on the Soulpreneurs app. So sometimes things you do forget. So that's the fullest connection that we're having in our day to day. It really is tapping into the all of everything. Feel that presence, that being present in each moment with the fullest of energies that you can sense. Practice it. Spend some time just sitting and really tapping into that feeling, that connectedness, feeling your feet grounding into Mother Earth and your the crown chakra, this part, that energy connection. Excuse me. It really does feel for me to be the strength of the day today, because it really did fly out. I mean, if you'd have been here and watching how it did that, like it just is, bring this into your focus today, that groundedness with Mother Earth and being present here in this world right now, in all situations that you're walking through today. Feel that connectedness. It really is from the physical to the spiritual in its completeness. Okay, so in our home space, we can start to feel some of those changes that we're making as we're shifting things around for what might be next in your life path. So we've had this, the stork was in yesterday's reading. I'm pretty sure last night, when I read it last night. Yeah, I'm not going to bother checking. I'm pretty sure it was. It has been in one or two of them recently. So we know that there's change ahead. For today, it's bringing that into a bit of focus around our home space. So open your senses to, and I'm feeling some of that might be in the people around us, the changes that we might be seeing in people, rather than the physical aspect. Although if you feel like you're needing to shift up your space and move a room around, rearrange it. I used to do that when I needed a change, and it was almost as good as a holiday to shift a room around, do a good clean in there, and then shift the furniture so that it's a different aspect. It just feels more to me, though, that it's to do with the people around you. So whether it's a specific relationship change or you're just noticing others growing and shifting their energies too, or it could be you, and having that understanding of empathy with others, okay, in that process, I think. So let's shift over here to the workspace that's the choices. We have got this as, what is it that you're choosing to focus on for your day? The decisions, that there is a choice, there is a decision to make in what you're doing in your work. So it could be that you're just shifting over to a different emphasis or focus on a particular project or advertising, or the way you're marketing things, or picking up a new product. Or even for me, I'm going to be choosing I need to have a laptop computer that works with Windows 11. So I'm going to be researching something along that line. I have no idea about PC laptops anymore, Windows versions. So I'm going to need to ask some questions and find out, what's the best value. I don't want to go the dearest, it's that sort of a decision making for your workspace today. So tap into that, and once you've chosen, go with it, which is my own advice there as well. So any of you who are there, if you've got ideas on what you feel is a good brand for a reasonable price, I don't want to spend the earth, that type of thing, but it's got to be of Windows 11. So there we go with the stars. We can reach, this is the unexpected energies coming in. The stars, what we're reaching for, we are going to have that shining its light to us today at some point or other. And have your awareness open for that as well, so that you can have that, well, whether it's only just a hint that you're getting, oh, I'd like to try that, or whether it really is a wham bam, here is that shining star that you're grabbing and it's ready. Grab it when it shows its presence for you today. So it's that sort of, you've got a choice there as well, because we have got the choices and things are changing. So it could be something that is that shining star of change for you. One of those wish-upons that you've had that is showing itself in the home space even. So have that awareness ready, that you can actually reach for your star and bring it to home, into reality, so to speak, home or the workspace actually. And then we're moving into the dogs. The dogs, in our role is being that faithful, loving companion, having the faithful, loving companions around us. With the dogs that I'm dog sitting for my daughter at the moment, it's lovely having their energy around, but I'm feeling that it's shifting onwards for them being here, which of course it is. So here we are, ready to play, have a day of going for a walk or something like that. It is that loyalty, that loving, unconditional love factor that's for self as well as for others around and about you. That's your role, I feel, is to be that loving companion, in the essence of whatever presents home or workspace, that you are putting out that is the unconditional love, and that you're also receiving it back too. You accept the friendships, you accept those moments that are going to be where you can go for that playful walk, or otherwise, spending a bit of time with others in that sort of an energy of playfulness and a companionship. And good morning, Kat. I just noticed you are there. Wonderful to have you this morning. And Caitlin, yes, the dog is there. It is. And here you go. And you wish for your birthday today. But have to go to tape. Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Caitlin. Happy birthday to you. My kids are the only ones that I really sing that to. Pretty crappy, but hey, a lot of love and fun energy for you today, and you're certainly going to be able to at least spend time with JC at some point anyway. It's just, it doesn't have to be out and for a walk. It's just putting that energetic attention to, the focus to spend some time with self and others, in that special way that is a friendship, unconditional love, and spending that time. So good morning, Karen. Lovely to have you here too. So you may, if you've just popped in, Karen, and only just seen that I've started, I'm just on the winding up, so you may need to go back to the replay. It is one of the things with the technology that we have, that fantastic ability to be able to rewatch as many times as we like. So there we go. So with that, with the dog being in our space, it really is bringing us back to that is the outcome for the day. It is grounding. At the end of the day, you're going to have realized, see those points in life that you are focusing on for, that groundedness, that knowing how present, how perfect you are in the space that you are, where you are in your life and where you are living and the people you have around you, and all of that is your journey, represented by the Kabbalah there in the center as well, with the rainbow of possibilities. It is an absolutely perfect card that flew out and wanted to have that center of attention for our energies today. So good morning as well, Concertina. Now, I haven't seen you here before. Welcome. So it's lovely to have you here. So with all of this that we're seeing in our cards today, really tap into what is your initial, the gut feeling, the intuition that you're feeling from this. And if you're feeling that direct connection from your spirit guides, trust and follow through with whatever it is you're being directed with. It's absolutely wonderful there. So, and thanks, Sandra. Good morning to you as well, too. There is a link that Sandra's put in for Kabbalah information. Thank you so much for that. It has been a while since I've done research around the Kabbalah. So now I'm not sure which page you are on, Sandra. So for those who, I don't know that I can copy paste that into mine to put it over all three destinations. But anyway, I'll do that afterwards. So thank you. And a thank you from Concertina. Thank you. Now, with any sort of reading that you do receive, like with any tool that is connecting us to our spiritual guidance, be into, really tap into the energy of what feels right for you, because not every tool or understanding is going to be the right way for each and every one of us. That's why we are so individual and unique. And that's why with this one, with the owl card, and I will just I'll hold that one up there again. Does it shine? Does it focus better that way? So, what if you fall, but you're going to fly? Trust that everything that what you are experiencing in your life is moving you into being the best of you each and every step, so that instead of falling, we do spread our wings and we fly, and we're being who we are in the best way that we can, with whatever tool, with whatever other resources that we bring in and attract for us to understand better, because it is going to be unique in whatever way you need to be understanding. So trust that connection with your guiding spirits. Trust that connection with your inner you, that heart space, that soul, because it is all within us, as well as, sharing with each other, because it's how we grow as well. So thank you, each and every one of you, for being here again as well. And Kerry Ann and to Caitlin, thank you so much. And just right for you to hear that today. And thank you, Karen. Lovely. Now, if you do need to have private, more detailed readings, I'm just tapping in and putting that the psychic.online website there. It should be working properly. I have launched that. I have made it public now. So that should be coming up in the YouTube link, chat, the rosboundy page and the mytimetv.live page, because you're allowed to put the links in there. I can't put that directly into my profile because that's against Facebook's terms of service to actually advertise it or, put things in that are more for business. So go over to the Rosboundy page or the YouTube or wherever and tap that link if you need the psychic.online is the website, and you'll find the readings page and stuff there. I haven't fully filled it out yet. There's always potential to grow, like the tree shows us, isn't it? So keep being the best you. Keep exploring life, having that adventure that is you. And we'll see you tomorrow morning. It will be at 8 o'clock. And namaste until then. Bye for now.